A lot of briars in here. Make sure there's no hornet bugs on that thing. Nothing worse than getting up in a ladder stand and having hornets get you. It's like the squirrels have really worked that mess over. All right, well, time to get up. Okay, gosh. All right, I'm getting there. Slowly, but I'm getting there. All right, it's time to get situated. I had a curtain on this thing, a rolling curtain. So when you're, oh, hang on. Got this. All right, you get turned around. I had this string and this one. It's just looped. So when you get up, you can pull it up like this. You can draw it up like a curtain to get under it. Because this shooting rail doesn't stick out very far, and it is definitely aggravating climbing it, and it catches on your backpack and anything else you have. This is our hunting area. There's 3 scrapes over there. They're bedding up somewhere back in there. They got a trail coming out of that into there. Got a trail coming through here, and they cross. This is a very heavily populated area for deer. And then back there, every time they come in back there, they bust me. They see me. Even if I'm not moving, they bust me every time. All right, let's get this started. Wire ties, my scissors, cutters. I wish. I wonder if I can fix this back. Every little bit of cover helps when you're in a stand. Every bit helps. I'm going to have to cut this off, but that's okay. That is okay. We can do that. And then I'm just using zip ties from Harbor Freight. And I don't know if you guys can see how bad I'm sweating. That is one of the side effects of this new medication. You sweat, which I already had an issue with sweating, just it wasn't like it is now. This is pretty crazy how much I'm sweating now, but I'm just very grateful my blood pressure is somewhat under control. Thank Almighty God. And thanks to all of you for the prayers and the support. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have made it through this. This is scary. I gotta cut some of this mess off right here, just to make it to where it's a little easier. Stuff I'll just hang on here, a little extra cover. Yes, put this up here too, like that. Them strings aren't going to do me any good now, but I am okay with that. We just want to be covered so we're not seen as easily by the deer rows and the other animals. Oh, something I've been wanting to share with you guys. about, I'm thinking 2 weeks ago. My time frame's really messed up. I've lost so much time from being sick. But there, for several nights in a row, we was getting knocking on the wall by our bedroom, coming from outside. I know the dogs did react to it. They didn't like whatever it was that was knocking. It wasn't super loud, but it was loud enough it woke Kim and I both up. And it happened, I want to say it was probably 4 or 5 nights in a row. So I don't know why. I don't know, why. If it was those things, I don't know why they were doing that. I don't know if they just happened to be coming through at the same time that I was sick. If it's coincidence, I really don't know. We don't need that one. I have no idea. Why is my phone buzzing? Is that my driveway camera? Making sure. Got a lot of pictures on it. Need to check because no one's at the house right now when I left the gate open. Nope, nobody's here. I don't think the microphone's going to pick up the vibration. My phone keeps vibrating. That's why I pulled it up to check it. But anyhow, the slapping on the trailer, I don't know what time it was when it happened. We were well asleep. But it could have been early because I was literally going to sleep some days at 3:30, 4 in the afternoon. I was just really sick. This blood pressure thing really, really, really took a toll on me. That was a bad experience. And I don't wish that on nobody. I don't never want to go through that again. It was horrible. All right, this burlap right here, Kirsten bought this from Walmart's. It's just a camouflage colored burlap material to put around your blind, like what I'm doing now. Or some people use it to make ground blinds out of. It doesn't last long. It's biodegradable. And it doesn't have the oils on it, the preservative oils that stink real bad. And you get this 12 feet long by 54 inches wide. Sounded like a rock hit that tree right there. Not this one closest to me, the next one directly behind it. It's about 25 feet from me. I don't know if the microphone picked that up or not. It sounded like a rock. Something hit it. This is the stand that when we were hunting it last year, when I come in here, if I wasn't hunting, we'd come in here and look. And there was always a rock on the seat. I come in here and be a rock up here. So I don't know why. But it was crazy. To see stuff like that is just kind of odd. Wish I can get this behind this rope right here, maybe. I'm going to cover the back of this thing like that. That'd be cool if that'll stay. I should have not used the wireless mic to do this. I should have just used the camera mic. But I have to talk louder when the camera's mounted as far as it is right now from me. And I don't want to be loud out here. Not at this stand, I don't. We have had activity here around this stand in this area. Haven't seen nothing yet, though. But we've heard that weird Oriental talking, that weird, whatever that language is. We've heard that a lot in this area. Oh, how am I going to connect this one? I'm just using zip ties. I don't know if you guys can see back that way behind me or not. I can't really see the screen of the camera. But if you can, just kind of pay attention back there, because that's where the deer normally come from, is that way. Trying to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't like being over here by myself, just because I don't mind walking in and walking out. I just don't like being here for a length of time without having a heavier weapon with me. Sorry, I'm hearing stuff around me. I'm not thinking straight right now. But it's all good. It's all good. Here we go. Just trying to get to where I could drop my gun rope back over. Had to cut a slot in it. Oh, there we go. I need to cut it a little more, I think. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Put this here. Crickets singing. I mean, katydids, not crickets, katydids. I'm not thinking straight. I get nervous over here. Okay, where is it at? Is it not coming through? No, it is not. I'm hoping that maybe we can see a deer. That would be really cool. There we go. I know the mic's not going to pick up none of this stuff I'm hearing in the background. I'm not going to worry with turning the camera toward anything unless I hear something really loud and definitive. I'm going to put all these zip ties on, and then I'll cut them all. I'm sort of sewing them through the edge of it, and then poking it through the mesh before I zip it down so that it just holds a little better. I didn't think it would be that creepy over here during the day. Sun's right up there. I don't know, what time is it? 4? No, it's 5:30. 5:32 p.m. Central Time here in Florida, in the Panhandle. There we go. Okay. Let's get this corner right here. There's one. There we go. Getting the corner done on these. This burlap is a little tricky to get it right. This one's probably not right. And when you cover them with the burlap, it helps when it's cold out, to where it helps keep your body heat in. It's just burlap, but it certainly helps. What happens with this burlap is that the squirrels are getting ready for winter, and so they use the burlap to soften up their nest, to make a nice warm cozy nest for wintertime. And so we don't mind that the squirrels are using it. And just for our family here, just to let you know, I know you guys already know, but we will be hunting and we will be filming our hunts. Now, I've only got 2 cameras, and I give all the others away. But anyhow, I'm gonna put one on my daughter's crossbow, and then when muzzleloader or general rifle season comes in, then we'll mount it on her muzzleloader, because we muzzleload hunt. We don't use rifles. But that way, if she has a successful hunt, whitetail deer, a buck, that'll be her first whitetail buck. And we will be sharing that footage with you guys. But when it gets to that point, if the Lord will bless us, will allow us to have a harvest a deer for her and Rosie and Kim, then I will be showing that footage to you. But I will be covering the wound. I will not be showing wounds on the animals. I'm against that. I don't like honoring the injury that took the animal's life. I don't like that. But we will be showing the animal. We'll be showing you the hunt. We're making memories, lifetime memories. These hunts, this is stuff that hunting, they teach their children and grandchildren. And it's just, for us, it's a family tradition. It's something that's been carried on throughout our family tree. We live off of what we eat or what we hunt. Successful hunts, we do eat what we shoot. We are not looking for oh, that was sharp. I don't know what that was. We're not looking for wall hangers. Any deer you harvest is worth celebrating if you do it ethically and legally, if you understand what I'm saying. Not shooting them out of your bedroom window or your truck window. We're just swinging up with that. Oh. Yeah, it's getting really creepy right here. I know it's just me, but I get creeped out here, you guys. I've seen a lot, witnessed a lot, experienced a lot of stuff that I just don't like. And it's, unfortunately, we share the woods with these beings. And I ain't looking to make them mad at me. Don't want that at all. I like coming home at night, and I want it to remain that way. Okay. I'm going to try to secure this one kind of tight. Doesn't quite cover the entire back of the stand, but it covers enough. Oh yeah, it definitely covers enough. And yep, we can get past that. Good deal. just heard leaves cracking from something walking. I'm not sure where I heard it. It sort of sounded over there, but then again it sounded like a... There it goes. That was over there. That was straight this side of me. Maybe a deer coming in. We're going to say it was a deer. I don't want to get all freaked out. And I will. I'm sure of that. I'm so glad not to be getting them dizzy spells and lightheadedness no more. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Lord Jesus. So awesome. You are so awesome, Father. That's footsteps. That is definitely footsteps. It may be a deer. I can't tell if it's 2 or 4 legs. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch that one. Come on. What is wrong with this? My cutters. Oh, there we go. Got it. This is creepy. I can hear. I'm hearing it this way. Let me turn this camera a little bit. I'm trying to straighten it. Maybe I can see back there past me. Sounds like it's coming from back that way. It's got me nervous. One of the side effects of the medication they got me on, one of them is like severe anxiety, lightheadedness, dizziness. You overheat easy, which I already do that. I have not been dizzy, but I have been lightheaded. And I've had a lot of that going on with this medicine. And I don't like it. But when I'm not lightheaded, I feel good. I feel better. Oh, okay. Make sure I don't know if you guys... Yeah, you can see back there. Okay. The screen is blacking out. Having to look over here so I can get these tightened up. I'm trimming the extra off my wire ties. I don't want to leave these out here because they're plastic and they won't ever rot. I just don't want animals to end up with it in their stomach. I just dropped some. Crud. Dropped more. Dropped another one. Darn. Let's see, can I get this? Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. There we go. I hate doing this where I can't see behind me. Here we go. trying to stitch the old burlap to the new burlap. Here we go. I'm getting really nervous here. A little too nervous. I don't like that. I think we're good. I don't need this string up here no more. I'm not hearing the footsteps. Kind of went quiet. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Okay. It's so creepy in here right now. It's crazy creepy. It's been really weird being sick. I rarely dream. Just a couple of times a year that I actually dream that I'm aware of. And when all this started with my blood pressure, I was just having some really bizarre dreams. Really, really bizarre. And I don't know why. I don't know if it means anything. I don't have a clue. So I'm hearing a lot of traffic, foot traffic now. That sounds like deer. A lot of what I'm hearing is most likely just in my head. Just because I'm nervous right now. I have an anxiety from the medication that I'm on. And this is what it is. I'm putting strings up right here. And get in here, you can hang a water bottle or just whatever you have, your quiver, your backpack, just anything of the sort. If you have something you need to hang, you hang it behind you in the fork of the tree right here. That way it's not visible. It kind of helps with blocking your outline. Okay, I need to add 2 more ties right here, and then I'm going to add a couple at the very bottom when I get down, and then that's it. Then I'm out of here. It is really creepy. I'm getting spooked. I don't like getting scared like this, but it happens a lot to me. It happens a lot. I know what's in these woods. I've seen stuff out in these woods, and I get scared. That's all there is to it. Still blows my mind when I'm sharing videos with you guys and I mention about how I get scared, and how many people really try to give me flack about it, as though they just never get scared. Nothing ever scares them. You know, them super tough people, they have no fear. Me personally, sometimes I think lack of fear is ignorance, because it can lead to bad things happening to you. If you're not afraid of something that you absolutely should be, that could end up really bad for you. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to climb down. And I've got to put some zip ties in the bottom of the burlap right here where it's doubled up. So when you're climbing up, you don't have two layers trying to get hung up on your backpack. The deer are going to be moving any time now. All right, I'm going to climb down, and I think I've got everything secured that we need to have secured. Corners, gun rope is hanging. We're good. All right, let's do this. Oh. Good Lord. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. All right, we did it. Yeah, there's some steps over there. I don't know if anything's over there or not. I need to put my reflectors up too. I guess I'll do that now. Yeah, let me get my the reflectors out, and we'll do that right now. All right, first things first, we're gonna put. I only have one white one left. Kirsten is picking up some more right now. She went all the way down to Panama City. All right, so we're gonna put reflectors on this. I got one right here. I didn't think that one would stay that long, but anyway, I'm gonna add one across here. This red one, if I can get up, there it goes. And it's just to help in finding this thing when you come in here and it's late or early. I'm gonna put one in the back right here too, I believe. It's so hard to get the paper off these. If you guys spend a lot of time out in the woods to where you think you may have a use for these reflectors like this, if you'll check on, I get them from Harbor Freight, and what it is a 10-pack of these reflective strips about like this. They're 2 inches wide by, I think, 12 inches long. I'm almost certain they're 12 inches long. One half is white, one half is red. There's the white reflective side, and then of course there's the red. And I cut it in half. separate the two sides. We got a marker right here on this one. Let's add a red to it. I'm gonna save that white one. But anyhow, I cut them in half, and then I cut it lengthwise in strips about 1/4 inch wide. And then I cut those in half to where they're about, I don't know, 2.5 inches to 3/4 inches or so. And you get a bunch of them out of it. And that pack from Harbor Freight is, I think it's went up now. I think it's $5.99. And it used to be $3.99 or $3.79 or something like that. But they're really, really good. They last a few years in the elements. And we use them all the time. I cannot get the paper off this one. That's the only downfall of using these things. No, come on, come on, peeps. There it is. Finally, it's really hard to get this paper off sometimes. I'm going to add a red one right here with it. And I angle them so that they're like a little tag, a little flag. And when I'm coming down the trail right here, we can see them. I am definitely hearing sounds. There's a white one right here on that limb. I don't need one that close. This little trail, it isn't long enough to really... Oh, someone's shooting. Someone's doing a lot of shooting. I don't know why there's no reflectors on this one. Is that dead right there? Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's a trailer. Maybe a stepson coming back. He's bringing a trailer, or he's coming to get a trailer, or something like that. I'm just going to put this right here. I got that one. But this jasmine vine is just about covers it up. This little tree right here is a Yopon holly. And we'll add it to the jasmine because that stuff does not die. There we go. Yep, and nice. The trail's just right here, forward trail. It's a very easy stand to get to, but Kim and Rosie and Kirsten, Rosie won't be going by herself to any stand, but Kirsten and Kim will. Okay, now here's where I'm using thumbtacks. Now, I hope I brought my knife with me. I've got one, but I'm not, there we go. This is my beater. I've cleaned so many deer and pigs with the Stadmer knife. Can't really do much to hurt this thing. It's a Walmart Ozark Trail, I think. Outdoor Edge. Got the little razor blade. You just press this button right here and the blade comes out. You can replace them, but I resharpen them. And they definitely sharpen very easily and very sharp. But they've gotten to where it's about $10 or $11 for a 6-pack of replacement blades, and that's just a little ridiculous in my opinion. I just can't see paying that much. Let's do these vertical. And what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see it right here. I'm going to put 2 of them side by side. And then I'm going to put a thumbtack in it to help hold them in place. I'm just going to do this second one here and put a thumbtack in each one. And then we're going to get on the 4-wheeler and I'm going home because it's getting really late and I'm getting nervous. some of it is the medication that I'm on causes nervousness and anxiety, but some of it is just I'm nervous. Something out here is making me nervous, and I just don't like that feeling. And these $2 store thumbtacks, and what I'll do, I just put one at the top just to keep it there. Yeah, that's all I'm going to put up right here is just this, because I know about where it is. There we go. It is in there. All right, now I'm going to get on this trail right here, and I'm going to mark this path on my new hunting app. Oh, something triggered the gate camera. No, Kim's home. Okay, good. Let me get to my hunting app, my new one, since my other one messed up on me. Okay, where am I at? What in the world? No. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, there I am. Yes. All right. So, I got to mark this trail. Well, tracker, start. Okay. Now this will mark my path to over here, and then I can save it. And then if I'm walking in the dark to come to this stand, it's not even moving. Yeah, it's not even marking it. What I'm doing, I'm gonna walk right to the tree right here, to the ladder stand, and then I'll end the trail, and then I'll put a marker right here. And then I'll stop it. And we'll put I'm putting a name on it. Double up tree stand. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Double up tree stand trail. Okay, we saved it. I'm using that on X hunt. I've got a 14-day, no, I'm sorry, 7-day free trial. So this will be my new hunting app. Okay, double up tree stand. There's a ladder stand. And I don't remember what color I'm doing my ladder stands in. I don't remember my tree stands. Guess we use teal. Okay. Yeah, I'm using teal. Okay, good deal. All right. All right, you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I absolutely appreciate it. Starting to feel good. It's feeling a little like fall. here. Thank God. And I hope that it remains as cool as it's been. It's still getting up in the high 90s in the day, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't feel as hot because the humidity is nowhere near what it's been. Our humidity's been in the 50 and 60% range. Normally it stays in the 90%. But I am fixing to get out of here. I'm gonna go home. Kim's back at the house and go home and get something to eat, get cleaned up. When Kirsten gets back from she works two jobs, and she had to do a third job today in Panama City, which is like an hour drive. So she should be finished up. She's gonna pick up a couple of items and then come back home, and then we got to come back out here. It's gonna be dark, and I dread that. But we bring plenty of lights, a handheld Brightite and a headlamp Brightite light that are just ridiculously bright, and we use them, when we're coming out here. And then of course these bright lights in the foiler. But I'll keep you guys updated if I have any changes in my health, good or bad. And thank you again for the prayers. I absolutely love all of you. There's been so many of you: Kyle Connolly, our sister Francesca, brother Pappy, brother Don Moore. There's been so many of you. I couldn't name all of you. And please don't take offense that I've named just a few people. There's so many. And I love each and every one of you the same. And I would not be right here in the woods right now today if it weren't for the prayer support that I got from all of you. So thank you. I absolutely owe you guys and gals dearly. But I'm still on the mend. It's going to take some time to get back to my normal routine. And I hope that happens soon because I am so behind. So much work that I had to get done before a month before hunting season starts. And I'm really pressed for time now because I lost 5 weeks of not being able to work. Every time I tried, blood pressure went through the roof. But praise the Lord above for a good doctor and a good doctor that I've seen at the hospital, good several doctors. It's been a rough go. It's absolutely been very taxing on me. And I'm still bruised up, both arms. This right here was one of the worst bruises that I got. It was right there. They blew that vein out. They blew this one out here trying to find it. They blew the same one out in this arm trying to find it. I had so much blood work done. And my arms hurt. There's been so many. I've had, I think, 7 blood panels done on me. And at the hospital, my body was in some strange mode. And whatever was going on, my blood vessels would not relax to allow my blood pressure to come down. They were hard, and they were trying to get needles in them, and the blood vessels were moving, and they literally had to physically hold the vessel in place, and then one nurse held it, another nurse finally got it. So it's been horrible. And then I had to do blood work uh, day before yesterday. I had to go back in and to my doctor, but I'm on the new medication, and I told her this arm's not hurting near as bad as this one. So she sat me down and just first try went right in, and she's able to draw the blood for the labs, and she didn't hurt me at all, thank God. Little tiny needle, but the nurses and doctors at the office that I go to are phenomenal. And I'm very blessed. God has been very good to me and lining the right people up in my path, including all of you. So thank you again. Y'all have an amazing evening. I will be back at it, filming regularly and uploading regularly here soon. I'm trying my best. I got 2 videos that I already filmed, and one of them included a bunch of trail camera clips, and I put them all together, and it will not save. Something is going on, and it'll start saving, and as it climbs in percentage of it saving that video, it'll get to about 18, 19%, and it'll start slowing down. It hits 27% and it stops. And I let my phone sit overnight. Next morning I come in there, it's still on 27%. And so after 5 times trying to upload it, I just gave up on it. Now I may try to take a few of those clips and add it into the next video. This one's already too long, but I'll try to share those. It's just some deer and some other animals that we call on the trail cameras. When I was finally able to get out last week for the first time, I didn't venture off from the forward very far at all. I didn't walk them further than that ladder stand right there. But it was I could get close enough to the cameras. I could get them and check them, and that's what those clips are from. But I'll see you guys soon. Y'all have an amazing evening. God bless each and every one of you. Be safe in all you do and be kind, and we'll see you down the road.